Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we ended up seeing yet another new update drop in Black Ops 6 and Warzone, featuring some new reveals for some upcoming changes and fixes, then also a brand new event update as well, featuring a new weapon and some other limited time rewards that we're gonna go through and break down. So as we do dive into all the details here today, quick reminder, if you enjoy the video, you find it helpful, a like rating is always seriously appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, or maybe you have not subscribed yet, every single day, this is the place to be to stay up to date with everything going on in COD. So feel free to hit that subscribe button and help get us one step closer to surpassing 1 million subscribers. But first up here, COD Updates has revealed a few upcoming fixes and changes over the course of the past couple of days. For instance, here, first up, they say for Black Ops 6, they are investigating an issue that is causing the map extraction to not load for players. So straight up, if you get that in your lobby and that's what the lobby votes for, it just won't load onto the map. So obviously a pretty big issue there. That one is going to be updated here in the near future. You may also recall that back with our last set of patch notes that dropped, I think back on the 11th, if I remember correctly, they did go through and they disabled the experimental gas grenade in Warzone. However, players found out that after you went through and did that update, if you already had it on your loadout, or if you used munitions boxes and whatnot in game, it would still give you them. And so they did say, hey, experimental gas grenades can no longer be acquired via loadouts in ranked play. They've updated that and they've removed them from everyone's loadout by default. They are still available in supply boxes and ground loot though. Then if you find them, you can resupply them and whatnot. That will be disabled soon. As of the time that I'm recording this video, they haven't posted any more about this update, but that is something they'll be doing while they balance those, or maybe it'll just be a permanently restricted item in ranked. Nonetheless, they are still working on fully combating those within Warzone ranked. Then this one has been a pretty obnoxious one as of late. They say for Black Ops 6 and Warzone, they are investigating an issue where players are intermittently taken back to the main menu when clicking on the battle pass. Ever since the last set of patch notes in the update on the 11th, every time you scroll over to the battle pass section, it'll kick you back out to the main menu, and then you go back in, it'll kick you back out. Super annoying if you're trying to go through and progress your battle pass or even scroll past that tab. You have to navigate it all special like so it doesn't boot you back to the main menu. So I don't know how a random hotfix update broke the battle pass menu, but it did, because why not? That's just the state of Black Ops 6, it seems, where one update just breaks the most random things. But they are looking into that, they are aware of this, and this will also be updated here in the near future. Now, as a bit of a surprise today, we also got a new teaser for Season 2 Reloaded for Black Ops 6 and Warzone, and it confirms a leak that we've had for a little bit now, in the fact that a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover is coming to Call of Duty. So we've obviously had the leaked melee weapons for a bit, sort of indicating there would be a TMNT crossover of some kind, and now we got this little 17 second teaser here, the COD X Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tease. So we can see downtown here. I don't know if this aesthetic is like just simply for the cinematics here, if we're going to see more updates to the looks of downtown, but nonetheless, we've got this going on where it just slowly pans out to, of course, surprise, surprise, the sewers.
Move, I'll do it quietly, guys.
And as you can see, we've got the turtles coming soon, aka the 20th, when we see Season 2 Reloaded dropping, presumably, at least according to all the information that we have in game with the countdowns and everything. So TMNT is now officially confirmed for Black Ops 6 and Warzone. They did mention that Grind, the remaster coming in Season 2 Reloaded, is supposedly going to have some kind of surprise. I'd have to imagine it's going to connect to the TMNT crossover. Those melee weapons now have more legitimacy to them with those leaks, like the katana, the sai, the bow staff, things of that nature, the skateboard melee as well. So we'll have that stuff to look forward to once we get that full official Season 2 reveal. Of course, we'll be breaking that down and we'll have that solidified confirmation on what exactly is going to be coming with this crossover update in and of itself. Now, in game today, we also saw several new updates go out, including a new playlist update. So we got our Valentine's Day update live a little bit early. We talked about some of this in some recent videos previewing some of the changes here, but we do have a new playlist update for multiplayer featuring Couples Dance Off, which is 2v2 on Mosh Pit. So it's like TDM domination, but it's just 2v2 gameplay. Then Third Wheel Gunfight's basically just 3v3 gunfight. Alongside that, we've got Overdrive, Gun Game, Small Map, Mosh Pit, and Prop Hunt as the featured playlist. And of course, all the standard stuff still live in Quick Play. We also, though, have a new event update today as well. So they do say that there is a double XP event going on right now. They say the event ends in 4 days. So this is quad XP according to the in-game menu. Double XP, double battle pass XP, double weapon XP, double gobblegum earn rate there. We still have the ongoing Terminator event as well, going all the way until the 20th with Season 2 Reloaded. and as of today, we've got the new Shadow Hunt event as well. So with this, the max reward is actually going to be a full-on brand new weapon. They're going to have the TR-2 Marksman, aka the FAL, as that max reward for completing all 6 of these challenges. And with this, each reward, or all 6 rewards really, each reward has its own individual challenges outright. One for multiplayer, one for zombies, then one for Warzone as well. So for instance, for the first update here with the spray, in multiplayer, they want you to earn 50,000 score. In zombies, you got to complete 30 total rounds, and then in Warzone, complete 5 contracts. Next up for the emblem, in multiplayer, 100 eliminations using a weapon with a suppressor equipped. In zombies, 500 critical kills with a suppressor equipped. And then in Warzone, just simply get 3 headshots. Next up for the weapon charm, win 5 matches in multiplayer, exfil 3 times successfully in zombies, or complete 5 matches in Warzone. Keep in mind, you can pick and choose which of these you want to do for each one. You could do the multiplayer one, and then a Warzone one, and then a zombies one. So long as you're completing the actual reward, you'll get progress towards that TR2. For an XP token, get a kill without taking damage 30 times. In zombies, get 30 kills in a row without taking damage 10 times. And then in Warzone, loot 10 caches. For the new perk, the Slipstream perk, which basically replaces tac sprint with a slightly faster movement, get 5 kills using melees in multiplayer. In zombies, get 200 melee kills, and then also in Warzone, get 1 elimination using a melee weapon. And then there's also a double weapon XP token with this tier as well. And then lastly, for the binary trigger on the Tanto, which is 1 bullet shoots when you press the trigger, 1 bullet shoots when you release, so it's kind of like a 2-round burst. In multiplayer, kill 10 enemies revealed by your spy cam or proximity alarm tactical. In zombies, get 3 elite kills, and then in Warzone, get 10 eliminations with custom guns. You complete all 6 of these rewards, you do end up getting the TR-2 Marksman just outright, so full-on brand new weapon you can go through and level up. And then also, if you have Black Cell, there is a new operator reward for this as well. So decent event. It's nice that there's actual individual challenges. It's a bit more unique. They're not too difficult, and this will be live until the 20th as well, when we see Season 2 Reloaded drop. So a couple of things you can work on individually with each mode if you're looking to try and get that TR-2 Marksman. I know there's a store bundle for this as well. Unfortunately, that just completely negates the event, but if you want to earn it for free, you can just go through, complete the event outright. Also, for what it's worth, if you happen to not go through and complete this event, things like the perk, the ammo mod here, then also the TR2 will shift over to the armory after Season 2 Reloaded, so you can just earn them from that by doing XP related challenges if you don't want to go through and do these individually and get this content a little bit earlier. And then also, as I was in the middle of editing this video down, we ended up getting some surprise patch notes as well with this update. Initially, didn't think we were going to see any actual patch notes, just the in-game content changes, but nonetheless, we've got our February 13th update, so it's just the update requires restart cycle yet again. No actual download required for any of this stuff here today. But on the global side, so this applies to multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone, with UI updates, prestige challenges will now populate to the nearest in the completion list. Address an issue where progression info was missing from reticles. Address an issue where selecting go to challenge in the calling card showcase would not bring you to the correct challenge. For some multiplayer specific updates here in ranked play, they updated some restrictions on the Jackal. All other barrels other than the Gain Twist barrel are restricted. All muzzles and all fire mods are restricted there too. LTM highlights and adjustments, adding couples dance off and third wheel gunfight, we know that. Adding small map mosh pit to the featured playlist as well. And then in the general playlist updates, extraction is being added back to the map pool. So what we looked at earlier with that little note on the COD updates Twitter, that's now been updated and fixed there, so that's now back. So nice little update to what we talked about earlier. Warzone also has its own individual patch notes as well. So here, same UI update, since of course that was a global update. Prestige challenges now populate in the nearest to completion list. And then bug fixes for Warzone. Fix an issue that prevented players from properly using the rejoin feature to reconnect to a match in progress. An issue where progression info was missing from the reticles, same as in multiplayer. An issue with the go to challenge in a calling card showcase not bringing you there. An issue with ranked that caused players in the top 250 to appear as iridescent. Then also an issue that prevented players from accessing the battle pass or store through the ranked play menu. So a little bit of a niche update there with that battle pass menu being a little bit busted and wonky. So some interesting patch notes, mostly just bug fixes yet again. Still no mention of Mountaineer, no mention of not being able to swap your weapons. Like a lot of pretty big issues still have not been updated. At this rate, it just seems like they're going to be fixed hopefully with Season 2 Reloaded. No other word on that as of now. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, with all that being said, that is effectively everything that ended up changing in today's new updates with Black Ops 6 and Warzone, and that's going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating would be seriously appreciated. Much love to everyone who takes the time to do so. And if you are new to the channel, you want to guarantee that on a daily basis, you are always in the know for news, updates, patch notes, meta breakdowns, quite literally everything going on in COD, this is the place to be. So feel free to hit that subscribe button on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy. Have an awesome rest of your day. And I'll catch you later. Peace out.